Give me some.
Oh my God, y'all, Thomas done came over here messing with my settings. I guess it look okay. I hope y'all like it. I don't know what to do. Thomas. He always doing something. I love you. Hey guys. So before I went out tonight or whatever, I wanted to record a little video because I feel like y'all deserve a little story time. And this is unlike a lot of my story times because most of my story times involve like drama or something. And that's why everybody be thinking I'm like drama filled and stuff like that. I'm like full of love. This is like going to be the cutest and cringiest story for me. It might be cute to y'all, but it's gonna be cringy for me to even tell. It's like the first time I was ever in love. Everything to do with my ex-boyfriend that I always talk about here on my channel. A lot of people always ask me like, Kenneth, why are you always talking about this man, blah, 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 blah. And it's just honestly because he had a lot to do with my, growth as a person. Like even though we don't really talk anymore, like we still got love for each other from a distance clearly. And just being like a gay black boy from the South, how I always mention that, I just didn't have a lot of representation. So there was a lot of things he taught me, I guess, and stuff like that. Like even though, you know, we cheated on each other, he cheated on me, I still like, nothing but respect for him. Like girl, a whole situation. But this story is about the first time I ever fell in love with like a dude, him. And then on top of that, it's just a cute story. Valentine's Day is around the corner. It's like one of those love stories from a damn movie. I guarantee you. You're gonna be like, oh my God. If this is your first time watching me, please make sure to hit that subscribe button because you will not be disappointed. After you hit that subscribe button, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up just because that is greatly appreciated. After you give me a big thumbs up, be sure to turn on your notification bell, that button, so you won't miss any upcoming uploads. And speaking of upcoming uploads, I think I upload a video, 2 videos today. So if you missed that video, it was a review on a product. Make sure you go watch that video because it was real good and just a little shady, but I love the company so much. You can also follow me on all my social media networks. That is Instagram and Twitter at HeFlawless original no underscores. Let's jump into this story. Okay, so a few years ago, I was in a relationship or whatever, and a few years ago, we had said this is a story about how we said we love each other. I believe this had taken place, I want to say it was like a little bit after my birthday. It had to be a little bit after my 19th birthday. I don't remember. It might even be a little bit after my 18th birthday. I'm really not sure when it was. I know I should remember things like that. No, I shouldn't. It wasn't, whatever. So me and my ex-boyfriend, we had went on a date. And this date was different because he wanted to make it much more special, like in a sense that it was just, it's hard to explain because I'm not in the moment right now, but it just felt special. It's just like a feeling, an overall feeling. But before we went on this date or whatever, of course he wanted to get the punani. So me and him, the pussy, me and him, you know, we were having like sex or whatever. He would come and pick me up from my house like he always would. This was before Uber and all that good stuff was popping. So it was then, okay? It was like right before Uber and stuff stopped popping. So he had came over, he picked me up. We had went over to his place. His place was like 30 minutes from mine. And the whole car ride was really interesting because I just remember him like being really, really awkward. Like I was like, why you acting? I think I even asked him, I did, like, why are you acting so awkward? Because he was so awkward acting. And it was just, it was abnormal. Like, it was just like, why are you acting so weird? Like the hug he had even gave me that day was weird because it was just a sense of something there. I don't know how to explain it, okay? Oh, by the way, this story is proof that not all boys, no, he cheated on me like 4 weeks after that. Here I am about to take up for fuck boys. Girl, bye. We had got to his place or whatever. When we got to his place, we did the usual. I took my little shoes off, left them at his little front door, his little front mat. They had the cutest little bin for shoes, or it was like a little sign they had in the apartment for shoes, him and his best friend. And then we went to his bedroom. We was chilling for like 15 minutes. We had plans to go eat at Red Lobster, but that was like later on. So we was just chilling at this point. So we get to doing whatever. Just fast forward to the good stuff, Kenneth. I know I like the stall. Oh well. So we get to doing whatever, and everything was normal, you know, it was good, etc. If his current boyfriend watching me right now, girl, I know you be watching me. I know you be watching me. I even make lovey-dovey story times messy. How, Kenneth? Anyways, so in the midst of us doing whatever, he slipped up and he said, I love you. Now, I had heard what he said. I do this thing where I know what someone says, but I ask them like what they say. I don't know, it's just a natural instinct of mine. It's like I always be like, I hear exactly what the person says. And I'd be like, what you say? Like I always do this. Like even my friends know this. Like they even be like, Kenneth, you heard me. Yeah, I heard you, but I just like to ask these questions. Like, what did you say? And this situation, I really wanted to know what he had said because I knew what he had said, but I wanted to make sure if I heard what he had came out his mouth. Did I hear this correctly? Because I had never heard this from like a dude before. And he was just like, I'll tell you after we get done doing whatever. Like after we got done, he was like, get ready, we about to go to dinner or whatever. And then whatever we was gonna do after that. And I was like, all right. And then of course, me being me, I'm like, now what did you say earlier? Like I just straight up asked him, what did you say? And he had told me, he was like, never mind, something. He gave me some bullshit as excuse. He did not say it. But once again, I know what I heard and I heard right. So we go to dinner or whatever. Once again, it's this awkward feeling in the air. The sex was good, all that. But this awkward ass feeling is in the air. And it's such an unexplainable feeling. I really don't know how to explain it. It was just very awkward. We get to dinner. The whole damn dinner was awkward. I can tell there was something he was holding back from me. Like the whole damn dinner was awkward. And after dinner was over, like we would usually have like good ass conversation. During this dinner, we had good conversation, but it was not like the usual conversation we had. That's how I knew that something was either wrong or I knew why he was acting like the way he was acting. And this man, he's not a timid person or nothing like that. Like keep that in mind. He was very much so like super aggressive with the way he felt, etc. So for him to be acting like this is why I'm saying it was so awkward for me. He was a more aggressive person. Like he was more like he was a real person. He was a Virgo. I don't know nothing about Virgos, but he was a Virgo. So after dinner or whatever, we went to Red Lobster. This was before Beyonce was fucking Jay-Z and taking him to Red Lobster. He was fucking me good. He was taking me to Red Lobster, okay? We had left Red Lobster. We left the Red Lobster. So once we leave Red Lobster or whatever, I'm just like, are you okay? Like I just start asking him, are you good? He was like, yeah, I'm good, chill. And the minute I start asking him, was he okay? He started acting right. Like he started acting like his normal self again. And I'm just enough to like, what is wrong with this man? And I think it was because he didn't know that I had noticed he was acting so off. So we get in the car, and this was around the time Beyonce 4 was out, I wanna say. He had like the whole entire album on. And I Miss You had came on. Oh my God, this song, I Miss You had came on. I thought that things like this get better with time, but I still need you. That song had came on. Ooh, and when the song came on, I just remember him like grabbing onto my hand and we just driving, and the music is like super duper loud. And I'm jamming because this album, Beyonce, that 4 album was one of my favorite Beyonce albums, not that matter. Anyways, so we driving and I don't know where I hear him say, I love you. And when he said that, I literally did not know what to say. I didn't know what to say at all. Like I was literally just taken back because I had heard him very clear this time. I already knew he said it, but I knew he said it for sure. He had said it and he said it while this loud ass music was playing. So I turned down the radio, all the little music, okay? And I was like, what'd you say? And he was like, nothing, you playing. And I'm like, no, I'm actually not playing. I want to hear you say it again. He just turned the radio up. I said, turn the radio down. And I was like, love you, sis. I know I'm cute. And he was lucky to have me. He started slowing down the car and we literally had the best conversation we had ever had. He was like, you sure about that? And I was like, yeah. And basically, we was just two little lovebirds in love. And that's that. And then 4 weeks later, he cheated on me. But hey, things happen. That's how that story went. Oh, one of the gayest stories I have ever told on my channel. I have never felt so gay. I feel super gay right now. And that is a story about the first time I was in love. Yeah, that's long gone. I need to make a video on how to get over it, because girl, it took me forever. If y'all want to see that video, girl, we can make that video too. And ooh, I got an idea to do a blue eye look with a blue lip or something like that. And I'm gonna title it my blue Valentine, and I'm gonna tell y'all how to get over your man. Ooh, That's not like a vibe. I just come up with random shit off the top of my head. So. All right, you guys. So I hope everybody enjoyed this video. Be sure to comment down below and let me know, have you ever been in love? Comment down a broken heart if you never been. No, okay. How we gonna do this? Comment down below the heart emoji, the yellow heart emoji. Y'all know I live for a yellow heart. That's like my favorite emoji ever. Comment that down below if you have ever been in love. If you've never been in love, just comment a black heart, or just tell me that you've never been in love or something like that. Or comment a broken heart emoji if your heart has been broken before. Yellow heart equals I've been in love before, and I'm not tripping. The broken heart, it means you've been in love before, and but it's just he broke your heart. Or the black heart, you ain't never been in love, you don't know what love is. Anyways, you guys, that was it for today's story. I hope you all enjoyed this. In the name of Valentine's Day being right around the corner, happy Valentine's. If you don't have a Valentine, I am your Valentine. I love you guys. Always be sure to flip your hair. Even if you do not have me here, be sure to flip it. After you get done flipping your hair, make sure you feel like you are that bitch, because I'm here to tell you that you are the bitch. If you do not feel like you are that bitch, I'm here to tell you that you are the bitch. Y'all, you just don't know. Y'all just don't know. That'd be a lot for me to say sometimes. I will see all of my babies in the next video, and as always, stay flawless.
Flawless.